Hi, I'm Rich Story. Welcome to another Level Up Cartooning. All you ever need to follow along with me is a pencil and paper. It doesn't get any easier than that, right? Okay, so if you were with me last week, then you know we drew Peter Rabbit from Beatrix Potter's classic, The Tale of Peter Rabbit. This week, with Easter upon us, I started to wonder if Looney Tunes ever drew a version of the actual Easter Bunny. And after doing a little digging, lo and behold, I discovered that in 1947, Bugs Bunny starred in a cartoon called Easter Yeggs, along with, yes, the Easter Bunny, or the Easter Rabbit, as he refers to himself in the short. And so today, we'll be drawing both, Bugs and the Easter Rabbit. I want to quickly point out to you that this version of Bugs is a little stouter than the more recent athletic streamlined version. Remember, this is 1947 Bugs. Speaking of the cartoon and Easter Yeggs, Bugs happens upon the Easter Bunny, or Rabbit, sitting on a log crying and complaining that he can't deliver his Easter eggs because his feet are sore. Bugs offers to do the job and ends up encountering a nasty little kid as well as Elmer Fudd, who's looking to turn Bugs into an Easter Rabbit stew. It's great vintage Looney Tunes from the golden age of animation and easy to find with a quick Google search. I highly recommend it. One more thing, I looked up why the cartoon was called Easter Yeggs instead of Easter Eggs. The word yegg means burglar or safecracker, neither of which appear in this cartoon. I think it's just one of those crazy Looney Tunes play on words that makes no sense. Anyways, before we get started, make sure you hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button as it helps this channel to grow, and hit the bell so you never miss a lesson. Alright, so let's draw Bugs Bunny and the Easter Rabbit. We're going to draw our two rabbits step by step, giving you the secret formula to be able to draw them again and again. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I normally use the character's head to figure out how big the entire character is. In this drawing, the Easter Rabbit is a little over 3 heads tall, not including his ears. And Bugs is about 4 heads tall, again, not including his ears. Okay, so let's lay out the roadmap for Bugs Bunny and the Easter Rabbit. So there's a roadmap for the Easter Bunny, Rabbit, and Bugs. Now we're on to step 2. In this step, we do what I call roughing out the features. I want to remind you that until the third and final step, you want to draw as light as possible. You'll see that I use guidelines to help you to know where to put Bugs and the Easter fella's eyes, muzzle, and other things. We don't want those guidelines in the final drawing, so you want to draw them light enough to be able to erase them easily. Okay, so let's rough out Bugs Bunny and the Easter Rabbit's features. Okay, so there are the roughed out features of Bugs Bunny and the Easter Rabbit. Now with the roadmap done and the features roughed out, it's time for that final step. In step 3, we get to have fun. We get to draw in the final details of Bugs and the Easter Rabbit. We don't have to guess where to put things because we've already done all the hard work figuring that out. I want to remind you to be present. What I mean by that is you don't want to just mindlessly retrace over the lines you've already drawn. As you're drawing that final line, you want to be thinking about how you might tweak it or improve it until the very end. Okay, so let's draw in the details for Bugs Bunny and the Easter Rabbit. And that's how you do it. There you have it, from the 1947 Looney Tunes classic, Easter Yeggs, Bugs Bunny and the Easter Rabbit. So how do you think you did? Understand if you've never drawn Bugs or the Easter Rabbit before, then you can't expect to have drawn them perfectly. You'll notice I don't spend time coloring Bugs or the Easter Rabbit during this video because I want my lesson to focus solely on the drawing process. Now you have the secret formula, the process for drawing Bugs Bunny and the Easter Rabbit. And with that, you can draw them again and again. And by all means, color them when you're done. I promise each time you draw them, it'll be a little better and a little easier. I also promise the more you work with me, the better you're going to get at all of your cartoon characters. So I'd love to see your versions of Bugs and the Easter Rabbit. If you can, take a picture and post it on either Facebook or Instagram, and don't forget to include the hashtag #LevelUpCartooning. I hope you had as much fun as I did with this one. Remember to subscribe, and thanks for joining me. Until next time, wishing you all a happy Easter, and keep drawing, my friends.